But are you first? Are you first, sir? I'm still waiting for everything to load up. I can't see nothing. Good old Amazon. Morning, Phil. James is kind of here. He might check out. We'll pop over to the web screen while we wait. Not sure why, but Amazon is not loading chat or chat screen for me today. There we go. There's one. I can see chat. I'm here now. Good morning, buddy. Yeah. So, it's one of those days I'm going to start early because it is stupid hot. I'm actually starting an hour early, guys. It's already stupid hot, stupid humid. I have the AC going. You might hear the AC. If you guys do, I apologize. The AC is on actually 60 and blowing on high speed right now. Yeah, it's the problem I have is, Phil, is I live in a fourth floor apartment. So it's even hotter on the fourth floor than it is on the bottom because I have elderly people under me, which is not a bad thing. I have a lot of great neighbors, but some of the elderly use the heat. Not even kidding. And heat rises. Yeah, it's definitely brutal right now. I just came from outside. I was sweating, washed up real quick, and gonna start my stream. Oh yeah. Usually I do not use a heater all year. Not even kidding. We never turn the heat on all year round. I never have to turn the heat on. And in fact, during winter, I have to open my windows a majority of the time. Oh yeah. Well, we're all golden. We're good. Now, you guys, as you see, the first product up in the carousel is actually the Sony ZV-E10. I'm using that puppy right now. That's what you guys see me from today, is the ZV-E10, right? Phenomenal camera, guys. Definitely 4K. If you need a bad boy camera, Sony ZV-E10 is the way to go. I love this camera. Now, honestly, I want a second one. I want a second one so I don't have to take my camera off all the time to do videos. I have to take this camera down every time I do a recording somewhere else. So I need a second camera so I can have a permanent, stable recording camera and then my other camera. It's just one of those things. And the second product up is, quick release, but we'll talk about the Sony a little more, guys. The Sony has such a beautiful, auto zoom or auto, a zoom correctness in it that it's just crazy. Like, look at that. It's perfect. I mean, you can move in and out and it just corrects itself so quick. It's just crazy. I really love it. Now, it comes with the standard lens on it, guys, and I can show you guys the lens. Because it's standard 1650 lens like this one right here, right? This little lens right here is the 25 by, what is it? I can't remember. It's 1650 3.5. But this is the same lens that I'm using right now on that camera. This is my Sony Alpha 5000. This one has been hammered. This thing does not work properly. I actually, if you guys know the story of this camera, I was recording a video, tripped on the tripod went flying. It flew about 15 feet through my house and hit hard. So this camera is a little hurt. I don't want to get rid of it because I want to send it in and have it fixed at some point, but if I upgrade to another camera, what's the point then? But guys, the camera's just great. Beautifully done. If you guys need a Sony camera, I really recommend the ZV-E10 or the ZV-1. The ZV-1 is just as good. I'm not even kidding. Nate uses the ZV-1. Justin uses the ZV-1. I believe Nikita might have the ZV-1 too. I think Nate has two of them. I know Justin does. But guys, Sony, great cameras. Yeah, the heat, guys. That and I think I got a kidney stone coming, so I'm chugging like lemon water. Oh, I made it a little strong though. So how's everybody's day going so far? Anything exciting this week? If you guys have questions about the Sony cameras, always ask. We will try and tell you as much as we can as we can. Now, a cool thing about the ZV-E10 and the ZV-1 compared to the Alpha that I have is you can actually run it with a clear screen. That's why you guys don't see all of the little like adjustments that we have set for the apertures, the ISOs, and all that on the screen. It allows you to run a clean screen, which is really cool. It allows you to do the recording like this. Now, the next product in this line is the Cavex FC25 Mini Fish Bone Style Quick Release. Now, this is kind of cool. I use quick releases, guys. Not even kidding. I have a quick release on this camera. I have a quick release on this tripod that I'm using over here. And you guys are going to see this one in a minute, right? So I have this tripod set up for a reason. It has a quick release, so I can interchange my cameras back and forth and take them down, but it's still sometimes for me when you got to take all the cords apart. But we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys this video. Oh, this is the one I have.
I did.
Maybe you're like me and you have a camera on a tripod and you get tired of swapping or unscrewing it to put it on other devices. Like I have a tripod behind my monitor, and I have a tripod in other places and desk mounts, and I get tired of having to unscrew this, screw it on around tripod mount. Well, I have the option for you today, guys. This is from Cavex. This is their DM55 quick release clamp. Now, these are good for up to for 50 millimeter quick releases, guys. So it's a good option for that. They do have several other styles if you need.
Good morning, Allie.
Now, I'm going to show you guys this. This is actually a really cool option for it.
Good morning.
Now, I'm going to show you guys this. It does come with the screw. So if your tripod mount is not, you know, it's a smaller style screw like the 3/8 and not the 5/8, they do give you the adapter here to add to the bottom of this to make it the opposite size.
You guys want to see why I got the other camera on?
Because this tripod, as you guys can see, is just a normal mount. The one behind me is a smaller screw style, which is a 3/8 instead of the 5/8, and you know it can come in become pretty much a pain. Now the cool part about this is, guys, this is an in general part, quick release. Right here you have like a leveler. Over here, you also have another leveler to make sure you're level. Then you have your adjustments on the sides to show you where to slide it back and forth if that's what you need. Now, just unscrew this, guys. This will slide out. Then you have the camera screw plug on the bottom. Cool part is I do not actually need this part
I'll play with lights,
mount.
guys. Playing with lights.
I'm going to use the one that's already on my tripod and already on my camera. So, as you guys can see, I already have one on there. It is pretty much identical.
Let's see what I can find.
Now, the only couple differences is there's a little couple screws on this and inset or set screws stuff. Not a big deal. But if you guys watch this, it will screw on, it will mount, and it will fit my camera with the mount I have, which is a great option. This means I can fastly switch back and forth between tripods without having the hassle. Now, the cool part is this is where you'll see your 5/8 screw, and this is what you'll screw onto the tripod. If that tripod is a smaller screw size, you will actually have to add in your other screw set. Now, you just remember you will have to figure out which side that screw set will actually go in, and I believe it mounts from the top, which it does. And then you'll just take a flathead screwdriver, guys, screw it all the way in, and then you have the smaller screw size, and then you screw it on, and you're on the tripod. You're good to go. You can switch back and forth. Very easy, very quick. Now, if you just needed the quick mount and you don't actually have the other tripod mount style, you just need the quick mount. And this is very easy to add onto your camera also. And I'll kind of show you guys that. also very quick, very simple. Just a simple little quick release, guys, for the cameras if you need to swap them out from one tripod to another, which is kind of what I do. Even though, I say it's quicker if you guys don't have all the HDMI cables and the a dummy battery pack. I use a dummy battery pack with the cable on it. So I have to pull all those cables down. I have to reach behind me, which I can kind of show you guys back here. Let's go to the dual cameras. Pop this down some. Right back over here. So hopefully you guys can see this right here. That is my camera setup. You guys see the double cables, my lighting. That's my Keystone light. So when I have to take this camera down, I have to unplug all these cables while trying not to knock over my monitor and knock over those speakers and all of that. So it can be fast for certain people for certain situations. It does make it a lot quicker than trying to unscrew it off a just a pull style screw with this quick release, which is great. Guys, I highly recommend them. The Sony ZV-10 and these quick releases, they are really actually very phenomenally and great product if you need one. Yeah, we're going to move that camera back over here like this. Yeah, you guys see the lights up there? Hey, B42 Binda. How you doing, buddy? If you guys don't know Binda, Binda is a great guy. Awesome streamer, guys. If you've ever watched his streams, dude's phenomenal. Hey, Pineapple. Yeah, we got a raid coming in. Gotta love Binda. What product are we reviewing today? What product are we not reviewing? You want to see some lights? Some cameras? We can move this stuff over. We were showing the ZVE10 camera. We were showing the Keystone. We got some lighting up here. If you guys want to see some of that lighting effects, we can play with that. Let's pop up some lighting effects. Guys, these are the Govee Tri-Glide lights. These things are really cool. Once the app loads, we will definitely show it. Sandy, thank you for the raid. Tobias, truly appreciate it. Dark Side Wolf. Guys, if you don't know, here. You guys want to see some stuff. Let's see here. Want a dance party? Change some lightings. I'm doing all right. I cannot complain. I guess I could, but it would be pointless, right? Go to some kaleidoscopes. If you don't like the pattern of the way it's going, we could change directions. We can even go inadvertently and just make some weird stuff. We could speed it up. We can go intergalactic. Disco time. Yeah, I did hit disco. You knew. Stacking effects. Guys, they're awesome. And they stick by 3M adhesives, which is really great. You can make your own patterns. It's just a phenomenal. I guess I probably should have clicked it in the carousel, but hey, that's just one of the things. I did not plan on playing with this right now, but we can make this stream about the lights. If you guys think that light set's cool, let's see if I can do this. Let's grab this. We're gonna change some camera views. We'll update that later, right? Let's turn this on. So, you guys have not seen nothing yet. Let's do this. Let's pull this back. Hopefully, you guys can see this. Try to move some stuff without breaking some stuff, right? Bear with me, guys. Why is it not slowing down? Oh, that's why. All right, let's drop it down a different direction. Guys, the Govee lights are just awesome. I just love them. Let's put this back up here on this. That's what we're really here for, right? Yeah, those are definitely all the Govees. Now we're gonna shut the little bottom ones off because I don't need to go on. Start bouncing around here. I see you guys got sidetracked on the Govies, man. The Govie lights are just beautiful. I'm not even kidding. Let's pop back to our screen capture. I appreciate it, guys. Everybody from B42. I really, really do appreciate it, guys. Now, the next product up is the Innocent Ultra Wide Monitor, guys. This monitor I have yet to get a monitor stand for it. So, what's going on with this is I want to get a desk stand that clamps onto the back of my desk so I can mount it to my desk because the actual base of this monitor is quite big. If I use the base, it takes up most of my desk, and I cannot set my keyboard down. With that being said, it is also, how is your... it's going. It's really going. It's not bad. It's just brutally hot. Honestly, it's just stupid sticky out. But if you guys have not seen this Innocent monitor, this is a 40-inch monitor, and it's just beautiful. Yeah, the lights really are just immaculate.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new
Hey,
product.
Jillian, thank you for the follow over there.
New monitor. This is a 40.
How was your day, Sandy?
1R model number, guys. This is a 40-inch ultra widescreen monitor. This
Super
is a
big.
21:9 contrast ratio, guys, which is really, really cool. Now, it is a 12,001.
I should get the box out so you guys can see how
contrast,
stupid big this really is.
Now, the 21:9 is the actual the dimension ratio.
You know what? Let's grab the box.
Cool.
I'm going to show you guys how
Really,
big this
really
monitor
bright,
really
guys.
is.
Now, this is actually an HDR. This is 500 nits brightness, which is just amazing. This does have AMD FreeSync. This is, this monitor can actually do split screen. So if you use one of the two HDMI ports or the USB-C or the display port, you can divide this monitor in half. Now I
This
have
should tell you everything.
the Nintendo Switch hooked up just for showing base, to show you guys this right now. Now the cool thing is I'm going to show you guys a couple things.
This thing
On
is a
its base,
beast.
guys, and I'm going to move some stuff around so we can show you guys this. You can swivel it in multiple directions, right? Not just that way, but you can swivel it and
leave
go
that link
that
back
way,
there, right?
or you can raise and lower it. Now I have it down low on purpose, and I have it angled at you for a reason. We do have the Switch hooked up. We have some Mario hooked up, right? Which is cool. Just gonna pop up, just click through, kind of show you guys some of this. Now, like I said, it does have two HDMI ports, one display port, and then you have multiple other pieces. Now, you could use a VESA mount to hang this on the wall, guys, but it will need to be 100 by 100 and support at least 30 pounds. So just remember that, guys. I'm not sure why all this stuff is just showing me all this, right? Because probably I haven't played it in a while. But we're trying to show you guys some colorations. That coloration is just amazing.
Yeah, we'll talk about this, guys. This monitor is actually very heavy compared to... It's almost as heavy as my big TV back there, and I'm not kidding. This monitor weighs about 31 pounds, so you will need a 30-pound VESA mount for it. Just make sure the mount, if you want to take it off the stand it has, that the mount that you get can hold this monitor. It is a heavy monitor, and that's because it's really, really big. And I mean, guys, the box just back here is just dumbfoundingly huge. It's still in the box because I have not got a stand yet. Now, a couple cool things about this monitor is it can do picture-in-picture or side-by-side picture or split screen, or you can actually move the little picture where you want it to go anywhere you want. It has a display port. It has a USB-C port. It has HDMI port. It has USB ports on it, guys. It has the 3.5 millimeter plugs for the audio. It has everything you truly need. Now, it's like 100, and I believe it's the 140 hertz or 144 hertz. I will make sure on that. 144 hertz, guys. So, 144 hertz at 1 millisecond. This thing is just perfect for gaming or editing or anything you truly want. Now, if you guys saw my desk here right now, I have the 34-inch monitor, and then I have a 32-inch monitor that sits sideways. I want to put that 40-inch monitor up here with that 32 or yeah, the 32, and have it all on the same desk. That's why I'm waiting till I have a monitor stand to put it up. But coloration is just phenomenal. This video does not do the coloration justice that you should really be seeing. Even though it does look beautifully, beautifully done, you guys can see the coloration, the quality, and this is just playing with the Nintendo Switch. Guys, I'm telling you, it is an amazing monitor. Now, this is the second Innocent monitor that I've had. I have their little mini one that is an OLED, and it's just mind blowing how bright it is and how quick it is. No problems. I'm telling you guys, if you need a monitor at a decently priced, this is like $500. $500 for a 40-inch WQHD monitor. Dumbfounding. I cannot say enough. Now, I have taken it out of the box a few times and used it just because I'm antsy about using it. And I'm telling you, every time I use it, it's just drags me in more and more. Just a great monitor. Any questions about that monitor, please ask. Wow, Allie's racking up the gyms over there. All right, guys, let's get to some Bezeus products. Of course, it's my videos. I believe this is the 65-watt USB port. Yes, it is. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Bezeus. This is their USB-C charging block. Now, this is their 65-watt Gain 3 block. Does have two USB-Cs. You have Type 1 and 2 USB-C ports. You also have one USB and one USB.
That's horrible.
Nose. So you have two USB ports, which is great to actually have all these ports. Now, one thing this does have different that... Alright, with the gyms, when we hold competitions, you can use the gyms to enter like the game giveaways. Of course, we do Steam game giveaways every Sunday. That's what gyms are used for. There's also merch that can be bought. Subs can be used, I believe, with it. Justin would know more than me about everything you can do with gyms, but there are a lot of options. Most don't have. Because it does actually have small little plugins for on the side for like your laptops and stuff. And we'll get to that in a second, kind of show you guys that.
We will.
Now, this does have the capability of coming in two different colors. You have the black version, you have the white version. Now, with the Gain 3, you should be able to charge your S21 in approximately 30 minutes from 0 to full charge, which is great to have. 30 minutes for your iPhone 12s and 13s, and approximately, I believe, about 30 minutes for your MacBook Pro, which is great to have all that. Now, the cool part is it does have a 100-watt Type-C cable included.
I don't have
inside that, you have your USB-C cable.
I think I need a second hat, guys, different
USB-C
color.
to USB-C. Great little option. Then you have the power brick. This is standard wall style, guys, right? But a cool thing is the way they design it, you ain't going to take up a lot of space in your wall plug. And then on the side, you can actually plug in your laptop on the sides, guys, if you have that old school style plug-in. Nice to have that option. You have one on each side. The size is very small. This is actually cool to have something this small. There, nicely pronounced their logo. Then you have your two USB-C ports plus your USB 3.0 ports, or USB-A's, I should say, right? USB. Guys, just a nice little power brick if you need it, and can charge quite fast. The technology in the Bezeus chargers blocks, guys, are just amazing. And to have the option to have the two USB ports plus two USB-Cs plus the side plugs for like a lamp or a laptop, it makes it just a no-brainer. Now, the next Bezeus product coming up is the 8-in-1 USB-C hub, guys. This is a docking station. This thing, is one of them things that a lot of people don't realize they need and actually need. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Bezeus. This is their 8-in-1 USB-C hub docking station. Now, guys, this is actually really cool what this does. This is a very fast 100-watt USB-C charging port also. Now, like I said, you have 8-in-1 ports on this, guys, to work with.
The heat humidity is
Type-C interface, Types 3.0s. It does have a TF and SD card reader. Also has an Ethernet port, guys. which is very great. Also has a 4K HDMI output port on this also, which is very awesome. So you have 3 USB-A 3.0s, you have 1 USB-C input, you have 1 4K HDMI input, you have 1 SDTF plug. So let's talk about that. You can actually plug this USB port into your tablet or your laptop or your MacBook Pro, whatever has a USB-C port. I don't know if MacBook Pros have the USB-C ports, but I think they do. Now, you plug that in, then you use the 4K HDMI output on this to add another monitor if that device does not have an HDMI port, which is really cool to have. Then you have the micro SD card plus the SD card slot, which means you can transfer your files off, let's say your little SD cards off your cameras, with this into your device. That's nice. Then you have the RJ45. Let's say you have a laptop that you just love, still works, but your Wi-Fi signal won't work no more. Your NIC card is broke. If you guys know what a NIC card is, that controls your internet through your device. If that dies, then you plug this in, and this becomes that. So then it gives you the option of the Wi-Fi. Is there a giveaway? I do not know. I was not told if I was doing a giveaway or not. Justin may pop in and tell us or not. I'm not really sure, guys. Probably going to happen during Nate's stream tonight, my guess, since Nate is on later. But with this device, guys, you can do so much. It allows you to have multiple connections. Cool. I'm going to plug this up. We're going to show you guys this. Guys, just simple, small, easy to use, nice and thin. Oh, no problem. If I knew, I would definitely tell you, buddy. There's your slots. You have your micro. You have your normal. The normal one is for like your Sony Alphas. Like, we'll pull this open here. Where is my card slot on this one? Your bigger cards like this, guys. You can plug these in there, transfer your files. I love that option. And it's very fast, guys. The transfer rate on this is just super fast. Do not worry about it. Nice, easy, USB-C style, guys. But just remember, guys, if you don't have a USB-C plug, you can't really plug it in. And I did plug it in my phone. It does connect to your phone, which is just crazy. Now we got another Bezos product, guys. This is a desk lamp. This desk lamp is actually very cool.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Bezos. This is their desktop lamp. This is a battery rechargeable style lamp, guys. This does have a 2200 milliamp battery, which is very great. 3 color temperatures, steepless brightness, so you can just touch it, go to where you want, stop. Has a memory function, which is great. Now the memory function will actually keep it where you have it set last, which is cool to actually have that function.
Now, another cool thing about this light, guys, it does have auto dim. So you hit the switch and it'll auto detect how much light is around it, and it will dim it down to that dimness so you don't overuse it. That way it saves battery life. Yes, this is rechargeable, guys. This thing can be recharged and used without a cord. It's just cool. Now, we're going to pop this out. You guys are going to see me drop it like a fool right there, Just dropped, I don't pay attention to nothing. Just simple. Has a USB-C style cord, guys, to plug it into USB-A. Then you have this device. And it folds up. It's very small, very elegant, and can fit pretty much anywhere. I love the look of this, guys. Now, this is just like a stick lamp, so this is what you see. Now, you have a button on it. Touches. It works. And we're going to go back to the little video.
Cool. Here. I was not expecting this. This is not what I was expecting whatsoever.
Yeah.
Right down here, guys, you have your on and off switch. Let's turn it on, right?
That is not the on and off switch. So, when I did this video, I did not realize that the battery was dead. So, we do have to plug it in to charge it.
It's actually charged.
Not a big deal.
It doesn't look charged, so we're going to plug it in. Not a big deal. Be right back. All right, we now have it plugged in. We're going to guys.
Am I still using this? I have it somewhere in here in the house.
There you guys go. If I hold it down.
Help. Astro, how am I going to help you?
Back up. It'll go back up. Now, if I tap it again, it changes colors. We can also dim that just very steeply. Stop where you want it. Bring it back up. Stop.
I can't keep everything plugged in, man. So yeah, it's in the house though, somewhere.
You know, dim it.
It's probably in the closet.
Or bring it back up. Now tap it again. Shuts it off. Turn it back on. Right on the bottom. Guys, this switch on the bottom is actually to change the brightness auto dimming by itself. It has an auto dimming part. That's cool to have that option.
13 hours of use.
You have your light on. It's going to dim
this light. So 2200 milliamp battery, 13 hours of use.
Very cool, very easy. I love it. Battery powered, guys. Look, unplugged. We're good to go.
So with 13 hours of battery life, guys, just having it, it makes it good to be portable. But like I said, you can definitely plug it in and have it plugged in, and then it'll last longer. Astro, I'm not sure what you needed help with. So let's see, what do we got up next? A USB microphone. Now, which one was this one? The Beatron. Beatron, right here.
James here with a quick unboxing showcase of a new product. This is from Beatron, guys. This is their new USB.
It's like there's going to be a lot of those here today.
Now, this is a cardioid microphone. So what does that mean? Cardioid microphone means it picks up the sounds from front sides very well, but from the rear, it picks up poorly. So it does have a 3.5 millimeter jack, so you can actually listen to your feedback and all that stuff. It does have noise canceling. You just need to long press the microphone mute button on here to activate the noise canceling. It says it'll actually do the automatically built in to remove sounds of cars and stuff like that. So we'll actually test that.
Now we're gonna pull this out. We're gonna kind of show you guys this, and I'm gonna skip forward a little, guys. Right? You have the instruction book. Like I said, you have 3.5 feedback for a headset, so you can actually hear yourself talking through the microphone. Kind of why I always use this earbud, because I'm listening to the feedback at all times, so I know when sound kind of cuts out and doesn't cut out. So then we have the cord. We have the metal base, guys. The metal base actually has a swivel. It is a metal base, and it actually is very nice. Unscrew this, connect it up to the device, the microphone. We'll show you guys this after I drop it. And here's your microphone, and I'll let the video go from here.
It does have, like, it looks like from the front and back. Hopefully you guys can see this front and back, right? Here you have your volume. Your volume is for the microphone or gain. You have the mute button, which is just press, press, press. On the bottom is the power 3.5 plug and the stand screw. So we're going to set that up here just like this. Screw it up, right? Once we're on. Now, set it up however you want on your desk. Just make sure it's within 3 feet. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to switch mics, and we're going to go to work on the microphone and use that microphone for the recording. Okay, now that I got the Beatron plugged in, guys, I'll bring it closer to you guys so you guys can see this. It is lit up green. If I hold it down, changes the green color. Now the noise suppression should be put in there. The volume button here will not affect the gain. There is no real gain here, so don't worry about that. That is just for the headphone when you plug in the headphone. Now, if I hit this red...
And we muted ourselves.
That should have been muted. So, as you guys see, it's in front of me. You're probably hearing a little feedback from me moving around, but I'm going to set it down, right? It's now set down. It is approximately 2 feet away. Should sound decent. It should sound good.
Guys, if you want a cheap, decently priced microphone that works, quite well, this may be the one for you. As you guys just heard, guys, it records very decently. Now, it is a software-less recording microphone, so you don't need no drivers. You don't need anything. Just plug it in and use it. You can use it to chat with people or whatever. Now, if you have, let's say, like OBS or Streamlabs or something, you definitely can adjust the gain up and down through that to make it pick up louder or quieter, depending on where you want. Now, you also do need to go with the 3-foot range rule, guys. I highly recommend the 3-foot range rule with almost most microphones. Now, I say that because I have a microphone right now that is definitely more than 3 feet away. Not a big problem, but it is definitely farther away than it should be. But it picks up very well because it's, it's one of the microphones. But if you keep your microphone within 3 feet, and I can show you guys this if I move closer to this microphone, it'll actually pick me up better and clearer as I come in there, and it'll peak more as I go. But with this microphone, guys, definitely 3-foot rule. Just remember, you do have the base. It will swivels. It will pick up some background noise of you moving it around, and that's just because it's, the type of microphone it is. Now, I can sit here with the microphone I'm using now, and I'm tapping on the desk, and you guys probably didn't hear the tapping. Now, if I was talking and tapping, you might hear it while I was talking and tapping. So, guys, nice little product. And then we have up is the Beatron voice amplifier. Now, I'm not really I'm just gonna talk about this one while the video kind of plays. What? Today we're taking a look at the.
You want to have tidbits of information coming out of. You just put that in, plus play or skip to the next source, and you're good to go. Then on top you have your audio in and your mic input. Then over here you have your antenna, and then on the opposite side you have your 2 charging ports, USB, and then your DC port. Now, if we turn this on, you guys will see some stuff happen here. I'm going to show you guys that. If I touch the top, there goes the source mode, play, pause, and all that, which is great. So, we're going to grab the microphones real quick. First, I'm going to shut this device off so we don't have feedback. So, the first microphone is a wired microphone, guys. This is a wired version. Very simple, very easily. Clip it over your ears. Point the microphone to where you need it, and you're good to go. Plug the microphone in, and then this is where you be careful because you may get some feedback. And I'm going to do this. Then we're going to chime it on, and then we should be good to go. And hopefully, you guys will hear this going, and it gets quite loud, and you guys can hear that. And we can actually adjust it down to lower levels or even higher. But I'm going to be very, very careful so we don't get too much feedback. Now, I'm going to shut this off. And then I'm going to unplug it. So, feedback, guys. Of course, you always have feedback with microphones and speakers like that. It happens with these sometimes. It's just the name of the game. So, this one, guys. This is your wireless version. Very simple, very easy. You have your charging port right there.
I must love to say that. Very simple, very easy.
Turn the on and off button on, and we'll click it on, and you guys will see it light up blue. And then you have 2 red indicators over there. Then you have the pair button on the back. Click the pair and you're good to go. Set it up around your face where you want it to talk. And then you grab the device and you turn the device on. And since we are now we're now in UHF mode into amplification, and you guys can see we are now talking through this. And if I keep going, it can get louder and louder and louder. Now, the louder I go, you may get some echo or some feedback, so just be careful how loud you go. But very simple, very easy, guys. Nice battery time and battery life. So if you need something like this for, let's say you're a teacher or you're taking the kids on a trip to a museum or something, these actually come in quite handy. Or let's say you're a coach and you want to get just a little more amplification so everybody can hear you on the field. This will do that. It's a nice little product, guys. I highly, highly recommend. Now, next up, we have the Corsair Iron Claw. Let's talk about that. We can actually pop over here and we can kind of change web scenes. The Corsair Iron Claw, guys. This is a beautifully done wireless mouse. Now, as you guys see, that I have used it. My thumbprints are definitely imprinted on this bad boy. That is a lot of point and clicking. Seriously, too much. You have a couple ranges of RGB if you want to change it, guys. Just a couple ranges. You have multiple buttons. You have DPI settings. You can do this with Bluetooth, or you can do this with the wireless. It does have a wireless dongle, guys. The wireless dongle will give you literally barely no lag in connection to this. So if you're using it for first-person shooters, use the wireless dongle or connect it up with the cord. There is your charging port, guys. I leave this always plugged in wired, and there's a reason for that, because I get tired of charging stuff because I use stuff so much. Since I use this mouse so much, I just leave the cord plugged in and you're good to go. Now, they do have their software. If you guys need the software, they do have the software to run this.
Now that is called the IQ. The IQ will allow you to change like your button usage, map out your buttons. It will also allow you to map out your colorations. It'll allow you to change your DPI settings. It'll even allow macros input settings with the button mapping. So guys, Iron Claw, $76, nice and decent mouse. You know, it's just one of the things. I love it. And as you can see, now I'm back to wired, and it's a very short wire on purpose because it's connected right to my keyboard. I don't need a long wire. But if I had a USB-C hub connected into my PC, I might change all that. Now, any questions about any products thus far? And since we were talking about this little mouse and keyboard right here, we'll keep going. Guys, this is good up to 18,000 DPI optical sensor on the bottom. It is phenomenal. Now, wireless. They do have the wireless. Then they have, you know, a mouse pad if you want a mouse pad kit if you need it. Bluetooth does have the Bluetooth connectability. It does have the wireless dongle. It has 50 million click life on the switches built into the keys. All of that goodness. Boss man's awake. All right. Ooh, Ixa. We got some Ixa products, guys. Yes, you love Ixa. This is the Ixa E900DL gaming headset. Just gonna let this whole video play.
James here. Today we're taking a nice little look at a new product, guys. This is from Ixa.
Okay.
This is their E900DL wired gaming headset. Now, this is compatible with almost most consoles and your PC. Now, it does have RGB, so you will have to actually use a USB plug to plug in the RGB, but just remember that is only for the RGB. Now, that actually works with the 3.5 millimeter plug to actually use it. It does have 50 millimeter drivers, guys, so you have a decent little driver. And then we're going to pull this out. Like usual, you have a nice little pack in here. Comes with the detachable microphone, a windsock, and your 3.5 millimeter splitter, which goes for PCs, or most major PCs, guys. Then you have this nice breathable pleather or PU leather style carrying case with their logo, guys. Very simple, very easy. One of them things I've come to expect from Ixa every time. It's nice, guys. Really is to have a nice little carrying case for all these headsets. Then you have the headset itself, guys. Like I said, 50 millimeter drivers, nice cushion memory foam band. Of course, what is it without doing a bin test? Bin test is great, guys. I can get down with that. Nice little bin test. Then you have, of course, your memory foam ear cuffs, guys. It does say left or right. And then you have your adjustment right there, or your little logo that's going to light up. They are definitely fully adjustable and fits very well. Now, like I said, detachable microphone right there. We're going to grab that. So give me 1 second. I'll grab that microphone. Now the microphone, we have headset here. Grab the little plug you see right there. Grab it in, plug it in, and you're good to go. Now it goes in directional. It's in there.
Sorry about that.
Point it towards you.
Somebody asked a question and I was trying to answer.
That is how you go on. Nice little rubberized style cable with a Velcro strap. Then you have your two plugs, the USB style right there, and then your 3.5 millimeter. Now, this is where you'll find your volume control. Very simple, right there on the side, volume control and your microphone mute. But what is a headset if we don't plug it in and we don't test it? So let's grab the splitter. Since I use a PC, we're going to actually have the splitter. Plug it in.
Yes.
Let's talk about that, guys.
With the PC, like a desktop PC, you have multiple 3.5 millimeters. So you will need that splitter to use it. If you have like a phone or a laptop, you may have just a single 3.5, so you should be good there. Just put that out there.
PC, and I'm going to actually plug this in like I'm supposed to, and we're going to have this all set up. Also going to plug in the USB. The lighting's very, very nice. Guys, that is actually very gorgeous looking lighting. But let's do a microphone test. So you guys give me a second. I'm going to switch mics and we're going to see what this sounds like. Okay, now that I have the Ixa E900DLs on, guys, everything's coming from this microphone. If I move the microphone closer, you'll hear it peak. If I move it away, it'll sound a little farther away. But I did do a little volume test and it actually sounds pretty good. As you see, I took my hat off to see how
Guys, the microphone on this headset is actually very, very well done. I have no complaints about this microphone, but you're probably wondering how well does it sound and how well does it work while gaming. Well, you definitely can hear footprints, you definitely can hear gunshots, you definitely can hear hoof prints in Red Dead. I have no problems with this. You can actually point where the sound is coming from in the games, which is really nice to know. If you're using it for music, guys, it's good. It's not super heavy bass, but it's good if you like bass. If you like treble, it's definitely there. You can definitely hear the words crystal clear. Like I said, go guys. Ixa makes a great product. Now the next one up is the Ixa gaming mouse. Now I believe this is the which one is this? Let's grab the video. I can't remember what it's called. The EM500.
Now, another product from Ixa, guys. This is their Ixa Superlight Gaming Mouse.
Wow. That should not have happened.
This gaming mouse is like 68 grams.
That
is super,
That's right. It was this
light.
one. Guys, this mouse is so light it's crazy. I forgot this was the really light one. I'm not even kidding. It's like holding a piece of paper. It's so light.
If you like a really light mouse, this is a good version. Now, besides that, it has 8 programmable buttons. It has 12,000 up to 12,400 DPI. It has a parachute cord. It is RGB. Now, the RGB inside this, it means that RGB does colorations. But the one thing this also does is it also has an app you can download on their website.
Or I didn't win the lottery last night,
changes
guys.
of the coloration, changing of the buttons. You guys can make the buttons do whatever you want. Now, we're gonna pop.
Anybody else enter that?
Not destroy the box. And we're gonna kind of show you guys some cool things about this. First thing is instruction manual. If you need the instruction manual, like I said, the instruction manual will tell you how to do everything, including it should tell you where to get the software, and it does. So we'll kind of click through this. It is in multiple different languages, and it, if you guys need the other languages. All right, let's pop this out now. Hopefully I don't drop the piece that I know is in here, and this is kind of cool about this piece. This comes apart. This comes out.
I tried.
You have the gaming mouse itself. It is black with the red.
That's all you can do, right? Try.
It is a braided cable, right? On the bottom right here, this is your RGB lighting cable, and this is where you're going to see all the weight has been taken out through the honeycomb cutout. So it is super light. It has the...
Guys, this mouse is actually a really decent mouse, especially for the price range, guys. It is ultra light, so just remember that. It is a very, very light mouse, and it works very, very well. Now, I know we were already showing off this next product a little bit, but we're going to go back to it. We're going to show it off some more, right? This is the Govee Glide lights. Now, we're going to go back to the dual camera scene. And now you guys can see multiple cameras, multiple screens. You guys see the little picture down there? You see me, then you see the Govee Light Glides. Now, this is a $200 light set. This is a multiple piece. I believe it's like 10-piece set, but I believe they do have a 14-piece set also. Now, sticking this up, guys, wipe down the wall, use the 3M adhesives, and make a pattern. Now, I just used the in general pattern here. The one thing I will kind of talk about is make sure that you guys line the pattern up if you're trying to do a straight pattern. But if you're trying to make an ass pattern or different patterns, just, watch what you're doing. Now, the lighting, as you guys see, we're just in white mode. But we're going to pop over here, and we're going to kind of show you guys this. There is a calibration of layout on this little the app right here, guys. This will allow you to change your directional of the lights or how you have them stuck up. The cool thing is if I reset the light layout, they actually have other patterns already preset. Or you can make your own. If you make your own, it'll have you connect it, push where the light is, and make the directions of the power where the power plugs plug in. Now, another couple cool things is you can actually use you can use Google Assistant or Alexa with this, guys, if you really need. Then you have what I call is Music Dreamwear. The Music Dream View will allow it to connect up to multiple lighting kits throughout Govee, and they will all interact together. Then you have the scenes, and we'll swap over some scenes right here, guys. You'll see this one right here. This is just the standard scene, poker scene. Then we'll go over to the kaleidoscope. I like the kaleidoscope. The kaleidoscope is really cool. Now I can speed that up if I really want, like really fast, or I can drop it down. I can also drop the brightness down to almost off, or up all the way to 100%. Then we can pop over and we can grab, let's grab the disco, guys. And that is your disco pattern. As you guys see, it is really bright. Now we're going to drop down the scene a little speed. The speed's a little too much. Let's drop the lighting down so you guys can see the coloration a little more. Let's put the speed back up. We can do single color whites. We can do multiple scenes, or we can go to what's called music mode. Now, music mode is where the mic picks up and reacts to either my voice or a music beat of all sorts. And that's why you guys are seeing this reactive flash, talk, bang, boom, bing, bong, like that. Guys, I'm telling you, it is great. Now, cool thing is inside the app, you can actually adjust the sensitivity. You can make dynamic. You can make it calm. You can do party. Let's do a calm reactive. That is calm right there. Dynamic. We have the dynamic mode right there. Sensitivity. Let's drop the sensitivity down a little. It's too sensitive. Very cool product, guys. I love that it can do this now. Pop back over. I disconnected from the app. But Govee Glide Lights, guys, just a great light setup. Gonna go back to the white. Relatively brightness. If you guys have any questions about the Govees, please ask. Now, I will tell you, it is done with the 3M adhesive like panels. The 3M adhesive can pull off so you can move it, but you will need a new 3M adhesive patch or sticker behind it to replace it. So, cool lighting, very, very phenomenal kit, guys. Hopefully, guys enjoyed that little spiel again. I know we've been showing it quite a lot. Now, we got the Golden Hour Cheetah Blue Chronograph Watch. This is a quartz watch, guys. Actually, nice. Today we're taking a quick look at a new watch, guys. This is from Golden Hour. This is their Cheetah watch. This is their actual men's stainless steel style waterproof chronograph watch, guys. Now, this comes in many colors, but this one we have is rose gold and blue. Now, it is made out of an alloy and stainless steel, guys, so you're good there. It does have a mirror glass crystal on the front. You also have the 304 stainless on the bottom. You have a 42 millimeter case, 12 millimeter thick case thickness, plus 20 millimeter strap, and then you have the watch link, which is 250 millimeters, guys. Now, it is a buckle design, and now I'm going to show you guys this. Nice blue coloration, but as you guys see, it's actually wrapped up in a lot of tape to keep it protected. And they do have it plastic wrapped on the rest of it, so you will actually have to get that off. Guys, it should be easy to get off, and if not, just, work at it. Don't scratch it up. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back in 1 second, guys. Okay, now that I have it unwrapped, guys, and kind of show you guys this up close, right? Nice, elegant looking. I love it. You have your minute hand, your second hand, your hour hand. Then you have your two sub dials. You have the 0 to 10 second timer. Then you have the 0 to, I believe, 60 down at the bottom, guys. Also, very nice rose gold color with the blue coloration. I love the blue band. Very nice. Now, it is a buckle style. It really is, and it's actually very.
So you guys see this? There are two little buttons right here.
I'm going to say decently priced.
Down and goes on.
It's not overly priced, like guys. This is actually, priced very well.
By hand. Kind of
it's like $49.
Connect it up and kind of show you guys this. Now, we're going to talk about a couple other things once it's on. So, as you guys see, it actually fits nice and it looks very, very good. Now, as you can see, I have other watches on. That's because I'm a watch guy. I love
They
watches.
do have other colorations
Very
and
elegant
different
looking,
patterns.
but remember, guys, this is not an automatic watch, so it does take a battery. If the battery dies, you go have battery replaced. Quick, easy, simple, guys, not too hard. Now, inside this kit, I want to show you guys some cool stuff that they give you. First, they give you this nice little cleaning cloth to go with.
Yeah, so they do have multiple colors and stylations if the blue is not your thing. So they do have other colors and stylations. Now, it does come with the pin puller, so you can push the pin out to adjust the band on your watch if you need to. If it's too big, they do give you that. And like I said, at $49, it's actually a really nice looking watch, and it's actually very easy to connect up, to adjust the time, and to run. And so, I mean, if you want a nice looking watch to wear daily that you're not worried about hurting, this is definitely probably the one for you. Now, like I said, it's definitely an elegant looking fashion style watch. So that's why we show it to you. Now, I see the boss is up and saw that we lost the lottery. Black color too. Yes, there's a black. I do have the black one. I have multiple of these watches. So yeah, there are a ton of colors. There's gold and green, black and gold, gold on gold, silver tone. They have the blue and silver, black and blue. Then they have the black and silver, and then black on black with gold, and then black on black, triple black. Multiple colors. Yeah, a lot of colors. Yep. Oh, we got the Fit King. So, guys, next up is the Fit King Circulation Foot Massager. It's a nice little foot massager if you guys need one. Now, this one is actually tinge unit. I'm going to just set here the video and kind of talk about this, guys. This has multiple heat ranges. It's got multiple modes, multiple intensities, and then it has a tinge unit. The tinge unit can add 2 plugs, guys. So you can connect the tinge unit to your legs, or you can put it on your arms, wherever you want without massaging your foot. You can use it as a tinge unit. It does come with multiple pads, so if the pads go bad, you can swap out the pads. Now, just remember, a pad for these tinge unit is good for up to 50 uses, they suggest. You might be able to get more, you might be able to get less. They're just a sticky pad that the actual sticks to. Now, it has, like I said, multiple intensities. With that intensity, you can go all the way up to, I believe it's like 99. I made it to, like, believe like a little over 77, and I tapped out from the intensity of the tinge unit. But with the foot massaging part itself, it's just a great foot massager. And now, I like the best part about this is I don't have to put it inside a whole hole to have my whole foot massaged. This is just an open one. My big feet fit on this, so don't worry about it. Yeah, if you guys have a big foot like me and Justin, this one is definitely for you. Now, like I said, the tinge unit. Tinge unit, if you guys have never used a tinge unit, you should probably try one. They're actually really cool to help massage or help with the muscle circulation and help with your muscle. I forget the word I'm trying to look for. Muscle. Yeah, I can't think of the mood today. The word today with the muscle. Just like helping regenerating your muscle and letting it calm down. It's a great little tool. I went blank on that word and I'm still not remembering it. Ah, one of those days. Now, next product up, I'm actually using right now. Guys, this is the Beast Dom 2-pack of camera desk mounts. Now, I'm not even kidding, I'm using these right now. I'm using the one for my actual camera that's behind my desk. So we can actually, let's see if I can pop over to here. Let's do this. This is actually that pole back here, guys, that we are showing you. So this is a 2-pack. This pole is a just standard camera tripod that actually screws onto the desk. And I'm going to show you guys the video, though. So you guys get a little more look on this.
James here. With the quick unboxing and showcase of a new product, guys. This is from
there it goes. Phil's back.
This is their 2-pack camera desk mount with light stand boom arms, guys. Right? These have 1/4 inch ball heads, so you can pretty much screw in any web camera, DSLR cameras onto these or light stands. Right? So the little clamps are 1.9 inch wide by 2.7 inches long. but they will fit anything from, I believe, about a half inch or taller up to about 3 or 4 inches. But there should be adjustments. So we're going to actually mess with these in a few seconds to show you guys this. They do say it's compatible with almost all devices, including GoPros and stuff like that, which is very, very cool. Now, it comes with two 4-section telescoping poles, right, guys?
Or
These
lemon
poles
water.
go from anywhere from 18.5 inches all the way up to 51.8 inches. So the height can actually be rather high and work well. So what this will actually do,
I feel
is,
bad
guys,
for you,
guys
son.
can actually use this to clamp onto your computer desk,
I hate
your table,
updates.
or wherever you want to put.
I hate them.
Let's say a
Hate 'em.
camera or
I just hate
a ring
updates.
light,
I honestly
or
do.
something else somewhere else to make it work properly, which is very, very cool. I mean, you know, I believe, you know, you can do a lot of stuff
Oh yeah,
with this.
just
Now,
the other day at
they
the,
do
the
say
office.
you
I
have
know.
to have at least
Yeah.
a half.
You think that's
inch
bad?
of desk to clamp it,
See if I
right?
can show you, Phil.
Up to, I believe, 3.5 inches or larger, but we'll
That's
get
what
into
I
that
woke up
and
to,
mess
Phil.
with it a little more as we go.
Screen of death.
So in
from
this
an
kit,
update.
you get several pieces. You get the 2 poles. You get a couple heads.
Jeanette, good
a couple
morning.
different connections, and actually, I believe 2 phone mounts. But we're gonna switch views, guys, and we're gonna show you guys the Best 2-pack up close. We're gonna actually grab some cameras and we're gonna screw them on and show you guys how they work. So if you give me a second, let's change views.
Okay, guys, now that we switched views, we're going to show you guys everything in this kit as it comes out.
No,
So
it was.
inside here is a box of pieces.
I know what it is.
You have the couple phones.
So randomly, when I update the new NVIDIA drivers, I will get the same blue screen of death every so often. I don't know why it does it, but it does it. And I have yet to figure out what's conflicting with this, the new NVIDIA GeForce driver update. So this is not the first time this happened, but it hasn't happened in almost 8 months. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So when I shut my computer off at night and come to start it up in the morning, I will get that, and then it will reboot and it'll boot up fine. So I just haven't had time to revert back to the last driver and, you know, what it is.
Mounts. You have some ball heads.
Oh, my
You have
Lord.
a ball head. You have some, I believe,
She got
some
Coke in the
washers
Coke.
and screw locks. So a lot of good pieces here. We'll set that aside. We'll actually fill the box over and over. We don't
The
need
emails from
that.
two.
Let's
Oh,
grab these. So you have
Yeah.
2 phone mounts.
you would not
So
want to
if
see
you
the
use
amount of
phone mounts,
emails
don't
Justin
put full
gets.
phone mounts. I love they
That
give you
poor
this
guy.
option. You can screw it in there or down here.
I've seen emails.
So you
Yeah,
have
I
the
save
option
emails from
of phone
like
mounts. 2 of those.
way back in '98.
Plus you
What are you talking
have
about?
2 of the ball heads. The ball heads are
Report
great for like
emails.
cameras. So you actually get the ball
I
adjustment
delete
by
every email I
adjusting
get.
This, you can adjust your camera in any angle you want, then lock it in. Then you have the 3-inch screw. You just screw it into the device. So let me kind of show you guys that. Let's say we take this OBSBot web camera, right? You just screw it into the bottom. Once we're in there, make sure it's nice and tight. Then you screw the tripod into this, and you actually have a swivel ball head to angle it in any
Problem
direction.
solved.
But the
He's
best
got
part
it
about
right
this
there.
OBSBot
Got
is
it. Yep.
It's a 2-axis camera,
Yes,
so
delete
it will
all.
actually swivel and move with you also.
Feel like I
Very cool
never
new
got the
product.
email, sir. What
We're
are you
gonna
talking
kinda show
about?
you guys this stuff in a minute. I'm going to actually leave that screwed in.
What do you mean a
So,
payment for something
we're
was
gonna
in
show you
there?
that in a second. Second is you have the C clamps. Now the C
My
clamps
relative
are
was a
great
prince and he left me
device,
all of
right?
the money?
You can actually screw this in and work at any size desk that you want.
Yeah.
Just make sure the tripod screw, I apologize. Just make sure the tripod screw right here is all the way up so you can actually screw the tripod in it. Then you screw this down and clip it. Very good.
Lost
You
in
have a couple
cyberspace.
nuts here, guys. These are
Yeah.
wing nuts,
You
right?
must have sent it to the wrong
These
person,
wing nuts
sir.
will actually give you the adjustment if you take it off, which I'm going to show you guys this. Take this off just like this, right? You have another adjustment to make the clamp wider for the bigger desk. So, very cool that they give you that option. I love it. Easy to do. I mean,
Oh, don't you love those
it's
ones?
simple to
Don't you love those emails that your relative has died and they left you this, but we need your bank account info. Please hand it over. Dude,
work like
those
that.
are the worst.
Just a couple of wing nuts.
Hey, Dano.
You're good to go. So, let's say that we are going to connect this C-clamp to this table you need to open it up, right, to where it's wide enough. Once it's in, screw it in. But I'm going to change the views. I'm going to kind of angle this down so you guys can see this a little better. So let's try angle that down and zoom in for you guys, right? So here it is.
Those are good
right
ones
here.
too.
Again,
just click that link. You know you want to.
Screw it on, and then tighten. Make sure it's tight.
Go ahead and give them access to everything.
Then you take the tripod pole, which is right here, guys. This tripod pole. Hopefully you guys can see this right here. Nice tripod.
Let's just jump forward and show you guys this. Guys, the tripod has several levels of adjustment. Very easy to do. Connect it up. Holds the weight of my camera just fine. If you guys need a 2-pack, this is definitely the kit for you. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, you definitely inherited it. He was a king. You are not wrong. Alright, let's pop over to the Bakoi. Well, I cannot pronounce this, but this laser is just insane. 360-degree laser, guys.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is a 12-line, 360-degree laser level.
Yes, you heard that right. A 12-line laser leveler.
This will work on the wall. Has 5 different brightness adjustments. Has a remote control. Has a lithium battery that you can recharge for the device. Now, it has multiple of other parts about it, but let's pop.
And it has been lost in my house.
It does come in a black carrying case, which is very nice because this is
I would love to know
a
where it's
nice
at.
laser leveler. Now, the first thing you guys get is a mounting bracket, so it's magnetic or you pinpoint, guys. It can adjust over here if you need to adjust it right in or out. You also have the 360-degree rotation there, or height adjustment, or distance adjustment right on that. You
Knowing's
also
half
have
the battle.
The pad for target placement. If you want to meet a certain target, this is where you put it on the wall to catch that. Now, also comes with this height adjustable base. Now, this base will actually adjust up and down. So, really cool. Just a single adjustment up and down base if you need it on the ground. Great option to have in the kit. Now, another cool part is, I'm going to try to put that back in the kit.
Yeah, Joe cartoons.
They do have a wall bracket. If you need to mount it on the wall or mount it somewhere else, you can do that. They have the USB power brick, so if you need to plug it in to power charge it, they have the brick. They have the single USB-C to USB charging cable. Then you have, like I said, the remote control, which does the out, high, and the H and V's. Then you have 2 lithium-ion laser leveler batteries, guys. Now, these batteries are 3.7 volts of power. Then you have the laser leveler itself, and it is quite nice size. So I'm going to set some of this stuff aside.
I feel sad.
Let's pull this out and kind of show you guys
rid of the 2010
as we go.
stuff.
So right here on the back, guys, automatically that is where you plug in the battery and slide it on, right? Let's make sure we put this on correctly.
Or is it Windows 98?
We are on. Then you have the base. This base is where you'll connect either this base that lifts up, or if you need to screw it to the wall, or any of that, you have that option.
I'm right there with you, buddy. I love
screw it onto here.
Clippy was cool.
Just like
the
this.
Best logo
it screws
ever.
On, right? Then you're connected, and then you have a second base to hang it from the wall. Now, I'm not going to do that. Let's take this back off to show you guys some more stuff. So, you also have back here,
then
which
you're going
is
to need it for your records
a
later.
screw to tighten it in place if you need that. Let's try and adjust this tight, right? So, right here, it gives you an indication to show you if it is a level itself.
Let's jump forward and let's show you guys some lighting. Single beam.
Different directions. Let's do back wall. But you also have a remote control, so we can actually do this like this. Shut it off, add another beam. I know it's hard to see all these beams, but very easy, very quick and simple. Now adjust it out. So that dims the light, so if you want it dimmer. Now I want to kill some lights in here, right? Let's
give you guys some more lighting to see the laser in its
It smells like the 80s.
glory.
Is the
That's a little
furniture from
better.
the 80s?
So you guys will see the cross point. Now the cool thing about this cross point is it actually goes everywhere. Now I'm going to kind of lift you guys up and start to show you guys some other of the beams. So you got cross back there. You got cross points over there. It goes all the way around.
Guys, this is a really great laser level. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, fax. What's wrong with the fax machine, buddy? I still do faxes. I love the 80s. It was a great era. BMX bikes. 50 gigabyte. Wow. You just get sick of fixing them. Oh, we got a muscle massage gun coming up next. Let's find this. This is the Dark Iron EM31 Precision massage gun, guys.
James here, and today we're
Jeff,
taking a
good
quick
morning.
look at the
This is jump forward, guys. You have multiple speeds, multiple modes, you have multiple heads, guys, and this thing is actually quite powerful. My kid took this from me. She has taken every massage gun I have, and I don't know where she's put them. So if you're out there watching, child, I want them back. No, guys. Anyways, this has 4 levels, guys, of pressure. You can see the battery life. It goes by 4 green. Oh, hey, children. Guys, very powerful massage gun. Look at that thing. It vibrates very well. Easy to use. You can adjust it. You can tell the battery life, and you can tell how long. It does have an auto shut off, so it will shut off after a certain amount of time of usage, so you don't overuse it. Guys, this is actually a really great massage gun if you guys need one like this. Not going to show you the whole thing. I'm sure you guys have seen a massage gun many times on our streams. If you have any questions about this massage gun, please ask. But I'm telling you guys, this percussion massage gun is actually really, really great. Now, let's talk about the Dream Egg D1 sound machine. Like, again, I'm not going to just, play the whole video. We'll just pop over and show you a little look. And there's a reason for this. Guys, the Dream Egg sound machine, this is just a simple sound machine. This has multiple sounds, guys. You have a baby nightlight on it. If you need the nightlight, it does have timer. It has multiple sounds, guys, which is great. You have 7 white noise sounds, 7 fan sounds, 10 relaxing nature sounds. You have the birds, the seas, the waves, the brooks, little stars, lullaby, music box, thunderstorm, rain, cricket, and fetal tone. I'm not really sure what the fetal tone was. I cannot remember that. Then you have the nightlight. We're going to pop over. We're going to just come over here and you guys see
another white noise. White noise.
Fax machine's interesting.
So that's the white noise. Let's go over to the fans.
My fax
Like
machine
an
doesn't
old
make no
school fan
noise.
sound.
It's just a printer.
Different pitch of fan. So that's the sounds. Now let's go to actual nature sounds. We have birds
So if you
chirping.
guys need a white noise machine, we got you covered right here.
Waterfall.
Guys, the
Ring.
cool thing about this Dream Egg is the volume settings. It can adjust very low or very high. It is actually one of the louder sound machines that I have actually used. With the multiple sounds, the sounds are very clear. It sounds like you're there. Great little product. Now, we have a show and tell. I like show and tell time at school, so we're going to do a show and tell. You guys know what show and tell is? Huh? Guys, this is the Dragon Coaster holder. This thing is very, very cool. This is from Dragon Bar Decor, guys. This one is just an awesome little coaster. This is actually a resin print, guys. This thing is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I'm not even kidding. I love this thing. I'm actually using. I use this every day at stream now. I use the coaster. I was actually using it. We're gonna try to pop down the coasters out of these. See if I can get the last one out. Might need a knife. Yeah. So the cool thing is about this, guys. this is your logo of the coaster. The coaster is like I want to say ceramic with a cork bottom, right? You have 4 of these coaster discs. You guys remember that logo right there, the dragon with the, because that is actually resin printed into the bottom. It's just awesome. Now, it is a very cool 3D print, and it's actually very well done, resin printed. I mean, look at that. It is just sweet. Now, this is from DWK. There's barcode. You have your bottom, little footprints. Guys, Justin got this for me as a gift. This thing is so cool. Not even kidding. I love this thing. I never used a coaster in my life. He got it for me. Now I use it every time I have a drink out. Guys, if you need a dragon coaster, I'm telling you, this is the one. You should get this. It's guarding the coasters. It's really cool. Now I'll put my drink back there. Do you guys want to see the salt and pepper shaker from them too? I have that too. I love dragons. Let's grab that. You guys should stare at that big box over here, though. So, they also make a salt and pepper shaker. Guys, 3D printed resin or resin 3D print style. This thing is so cool. I'm not even kidding. Their detail is just phenomenal. No more show and tell for you guys. You're picky. Good morning, Red Button. And Marty McFly. Yes, the flux capacitor is out today. So we're still here in the future. Because I'm telling you, if the flux capacitor was full, I would fix some issues really quick. Like, yeah. You're fired. What? Be fired. I always fired. What did I do wrong today? I didn't make them. It's $27 to purchase it. It's actually in the carousel. The salt and pepper shaker one, I'm not really sure. I can't remember the price of that one. Uh, Dude, that's a good question. The salt and pepper shaker is $24. Guys, I will actually get you the link for that. There's the link for the salt and pepper shaker. How much is it? Oh. I did not print that whatsoever. Those are I just purchased resin prints. We got them off of Amazon. Yes. All right. Electric dual head fabric shaver. You guys need one of those, right? I'm not even kidding. My wife wanted one of these for the longest time so she could shave the couch. Now we have the Desert West dual head fabric shaver, guys. And this thing actually works really good. No bucket in the video. In what video? Bucket's back there in the corner, sir. You don't see the bucket. Oh, that's it. Hold on. Bucket's right over there. The leak is moved position, sir. uh, I know. I'm just messing around. There's no bucket. James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product, guys. This is from Desert West. All right. You guys asked, you're gonna get it. All right. No, definitely not fixed. We lost the camera, guys. Definitely not fixed. This is their lint remover or fabric shaver. This is a dual head style. It is a rechargeable device. Now, this has dual heads, so it can go up to 12 centimeters wide for a wider path. It does have, it's okay, so it's a governmentally owned building. So since it's a government owned building, they have to get multiple quotes from multiple companies. Then they have to go through a process that, they have to choose a company. Then they have to go through like a voting process because you can't give favorites to companies and blah, 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 blah. All the, lowest bidder contract, whatever. I was told 2 weeks ago that they had a company. The company was picked out. They were waiting for the paperwork to go through. I'm done. I'm over it. I'm over it. So I'm waiting till Friday. If I do not hear anything by Friday, I'm going over that lady's head. I'm so over it. They haven't fixed my bathtub either. I'm just done. You can use it on wool, knit, cotton, cashmere, or couches like I'm going to use it on because that's what I truly need it for. Now, you'll get about 3.5 hours use on a full charge. It is a USB-C style, as you guys can see the device here. And I will flip it over, and there is your USB style charger. Now, to clearing this out, guys, you just slide the little thing, and that's how you clear it out. Now, as you guys can see here, it is a nice looking design, nice white heads, dual. Oh, razors, about the heat? Power buttons on the back, of course, right? They do give you a nice. I'm not sure what the string question was. To go with it, and it is actually really soft. I mean, you could use this for anything besides just this device. Oh, I thought the device. I think the string. I'm not sure. What's the string? What did I miss? Please tell me. Load had a string question. I would like to know. Yeah, I must have missed what you wrote. Oh, about the heat. Yeah, so I'm in the 4th floor, the top of the building anyway, so the heat rises no matter what. It is spray foamed, but it's leaking through from somewhere, crevice or something, and it's leaking through little cracks in the spray foam that left little pockets. We're at what, I did as much as I could so far, and now we're moving to the next step. Yeah, it's a pain, guys. It really is. User manual, if you guys need the user manual, of course. And then it also comes with, and I will pop this open right here. This is where you have your USB to USB-C. Actually, move this forward, guys. We're going to show you guys this in action, right? Views. Okay, now that we changed views, you guys can see the brand. There's nothing above me. So, there's like literally nothing above me. It's just the top of the building. So I'm not really heating nothing. I don't heat anything, but I'm definitely trying to cool as much as I can. Yeah, it's expensive to cool this place. Brand new couch, but it's already starting to get fuzzies on it. Yep. This is where this will come in handy. Something like now, that. I'm going to show you guys this real quick right here. First thing is to... If you want some history of the building, it's the old Wilson's Shoe Factory. Yes, Wilson's leather shoes. Change the blades. Just unscrew this, right? Thank you for the follow. This will give you the option to pull off the blade, close to that swap 6K. It over to a new fresh blade. Very easy, very simple. Second, power button. Turn it on. Is it hot? That's level 1. That's level 2. We're just gonna go with level 1, right? Shoes? And I can already hear it working. I got some shoes. Which is crazy. It's strong. Let's go to level 2. Shoe rack broke, so. Good morning, lady. Guys, as you can see, the Desert West fabric shaver works very well. Now, we used this on this couch, and this was a brand new couch. Due to my shorts, it likes to get little ball lint where I sit only. So we shave it. Now we quit shaving it because I didn't want to shave too much too far, but it shaves well. It holds a good amount, and it actually is very easy to clean, very easy to charge. A nice little fabric shaver. I really recommend this one. My wife loves it. Yeah, I do have some shoes though. Oh, we got the Britec cordless stick vacuum. This is actually a nice little vacuum. I think we do a rice test too.
James here with a quick showcase of new product, guys. This is from
I saw the
Brightech.
rice
This
test.
is our 2-in-1 stick vacuum,
More
guys. This is
lemon
a
water.
rechargeable vacuum with 23 kPa suction power. Does have a motorized head. Does come with multiple
Worst
pin
tasting stuff
pieces
ever,
for
I'm
this, guys.
telling you.
It does have the 25
Not a fan of lemon
volt,
water.
2000 milliamp lithium battery with the HEPA filters. Now they claim on the box about 50 minutes of running time.
Hopefully
but
I don't get acid
think
reflux
you
from
probably get around 36 on low settings. Now this vacuum actually has multiple settings of power, so you can go from low, medium, or high, which is
I will talk about this, guys. Now, I'm getting around 32 minutes of use off the battery, depending on the setting level that I use. Since it does have 3 settings, the low, medium, and high, depending on where you go is where you'll actually end up at with the battery life. But it does work good. You have the extended stick, guys. You have the movable head. You do have LEDs on it. Now, it does have a different style of brush on the bottom of the motorized head. So just remember that. It's a fabric. It's not like the bristle style. Then you have the multiple head types for bristle, the crevice tools. You have the, like carpet tools and all that cool stuff. This is the one I'm talking about. This is where I'm going to kind of show you this.
carpet wheel piece. Now, as you guys see, this is
If I don't
actually a
sneeze.
fully style, like it doesn't have separate hairs.
Need coffee.
So it
Chuck.
should not
I hate coffee.
let hair
No, I don't
wind
drink
up and catch in it or anything like that. Nice, and actually it feels really cool. That's different than most of them I've ever felt. Now, the cool part is this is motorized,
He
guys,
got the-
so it will turn by itself.
Check his link.
Does have 4 LEDs on the front that will light up. Plus, you have your swivel head angling piece there.
Now, guys, this does have the wall hanger, so if you need to hang it on the wall, you definitely can hang it on the wall. It's a base that plugs in and will charge it. Now, we're going to jump forward. Let's do the rice test. I like the rice test. Oh, let's show you the LED screen. This is cool.
That's your battery detection to tell you how much battery life you have.
You see, we
left.
just dropped down just like that off
All
one
in all,
back.
a nice little setup. Now, let's plug in the big wand, right? Turn that on so you guys can see this in action. Comes on, you see the LED lighting, see the wheel spinning. You guys can see it's actually nicely looking. I like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab probably a big old handful of rice, guys. I'm going to dump it on the floor, and I'm going to show you guys how
I'm pretty
well
sure
it'll
my
actually
wife
vacuum up rice.
gets tired of
off
me
my
wasting
floor.
rice.
So you guys give me a second. We'll
Not even
get that
kidding.
and get ready to have some fun.
I go through a lot of
Okay,
rice.
guys, as you can see, I have a big old thing of rice. We're going to actually do stuff that my wife hates. And that's we're going to spill stuff all over the floor, just like this. Bunch of rice, right? You guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can see this.
I'm going to step on it with my
Now-
bare feet, too.
The worst part is if you have rice and you just want to give you a better viewing angle right here, we have a bunch of rice down here. Bare feet. We're just going to grind it into the floor. Normally wouldn't do that with bare feet, but since I ain't saving the rice, whatever. Grab the vacuum, guys. Pull the trigger, turn it on. We're going to start sucking this up. And this is on low.
Hey, Crinder.
Now, as you guys know, rice will actually bounce around, so you will actually have
It
to
happens.
probably go over it. Let's turn it on. Go high. Wow. That's got a good amount of suction, but wait a minute. Let's add some more length to this.
Yeah, this vacuum works great. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, contact customer support. Lori, thank you for the follow.
Just like that, guys. All the rice is vacuumed up. It's inside the container. Take it over.
Guys, great little vacuum works very, very well. I mean, I'm not even kidding. It's a very cool vacuum. Oh, we got the Brytown 6-pack of the Edison bulbs. These are very cool bulbs. Hey, that was quick, man. Lunch. You're making everybody lunch. This guy's a cool dude. Guys ought to keep him around more.
Here with the quick unboxing showcase of a new product, guys. This is
Grab
from
something real quick,
Brytown.
guys.
This is their 6-pack of Edison light bulbs. This is a vintage style 60-watt incandescent style light bulb, guys. These bulbs are E26, E27 base dimmable, so they can work in a dimmable light switch if you guys need. Now they can work for anywhere from indoor wall hanging ceilings, light fixtures, or even like lamps in the background, guys, which is what we're going to showcase.
Hey, Jason.
In. First, we're going to pop this open.
Yeah, the vacuum is really, really
Quick look
great
at this.
vacuum.
And so you guys can see how it looks before we plug it in. Now, again, guys, it is
I
a 6-pack,
appreciate
so
that. I
you get
really
6
do.
of these beautiful light bulbs. Now, if you've ever seen the Edison bulb, they're kind of, I think they're really cool. Now, as
I
you guys
grab
see,
a product. We're going to show
they're
you guys a
packed
product
very,
again. We're going to
very
do
well
show and tell
because
again.
they are very fragile because they're a glass light bulb. We're just going to pull one out to kind of show you guys this. So this is an Edison light bulb. As you guys see, nice shape and design. I'm going to set the rest down because there are 6 of them. Now, as you guys see, nice swirling.
These
effect and
bulbs
wiring.
are
Hopefully you guys can
gorgeous.
see. Now,
I just
very
wished I
cool,
had
very
lights
elegant,
in my house
very
that could use them all.
stylish. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the lamp way back there. I'm going to bring it closer. I'm going to show you guys this. It plugged in and recording the look of
I
this.
got a
So,
product
guys,
to
give me a
show.
second. Let's get this out. Okay. Now that we got it plugged in, I'm going to hit the light.
Oh,
for
that's
you guys.
staticky. There it is.
Hopefully you guys can see this. I know it's probably got some glare.
I did say your name, Jason.
Probably can't see the design too well, but if I bring it closer, let's
I appreciate it,
you
man.
guys can start seeing the swirling effects. Now, getting this on camera is kind of hard, as you can see, because of the.
Yeah, it really is a nice warm element, and I love the Edison style coil. It's just it's really cool. I love that era of stuff. I just love it. These bulbs are really awesome. Now, this was the only lamp that I could actually screw one of these bulbs in to test it. But they are just a gorgeous, gorgeous hue, coloration, nice warm feeling. It's almost like a candlelight light or an old school gas lamp light. It's really, really awesome. And, $20 for 6 of them is actually a good deal. It really does. And that lamp was really awesome. I did end up giving it away. Sometimes you just got to make space for new stuff, like that big box back there. That box is just a beast, and I have no place for the box right now. Now, guys, the next product up that we're going to show you guys is from Brytech also. This is something my wife loves. I'm going to switch views again. Guys, this is the Brytech rechargeable trifold vanity mirror. Now, the ladies in here might actually love this a lot. My wife really loves this. This thing's cool. It's rechargeable. It does take a USB-C to charge it. It does have a power plug on the back. It is rotatable, so you can rotate it. Now, cool thing is it does have a little tray in the bottom to hold stuff, which is actually really nice to have. Then you open it up and you have the multiple of magnifications. If I remember right, let me grab this real quick. I don't want to misprint this. You have 1x zoom, 5x zoom, and 7x zoom. So this will be your 1x, and then this is your 7x zoom over here, guys. So those ones are that. Then you have the normal. Then you have the lighting. The lighting comes on. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can see the lighting right there. Hey, Eric, how you doing, man? And you can adjust the coloration, of course, just like that. And if you hold it on, you can dim it or drop it around. You can actually turn it on and off just by tapping it right there. But like I said, guys, you can spin this. You can adjust it to however you want, and make it work how you want. This thing is an awesome, awesome little mirror. Now, I'm not even kidding. My wife loves this thing so much. It sits on her desk. She grabs it and uses it. And I mean, just look at that. I can see my ugly mug in there really good. Guys, Brightech, this is a really, really nice trifold mirror. It's just one of them products that actually I highly recommend. It's a cool little product. If you guys need one of those. Oh boy. Next up is actually her makeup vanity. This is the Belize Modern 42-inch makeup vanity, guys. This makeup vanity is just gorgeous. I am so glad she let me get this for her to get rid of her old ugly one. Yes, I did say that. Old and ugly one. Not even kidding. The other one was ugly.
James here with a little showcase of a new product. This is from Belize. This is their 42-inch makeup vanity, guys. This is 42 inches long by 19 inches deep by 30 inches tall.
I love
So
the
it's
black
very,
and gold
very nice.
coloration.
It will be 23 pieces inside the box, guys.
Okay, Mark
12
Kelly.
steps to do it, and approximately 45 minutes to an hour to finish this project. Now, as you guys can see, it is a nice black shellacked wood, very gold tone drawer pulls, two very large pulls. You also have a metal base. This metal base is very, very cool. I'm going to try and turn it towards you guys so you can see this if we can without making too much of a hassle. You guys can see it's a nice crisscross pattern. Not sure if you guys can see that fully, but
Parts.
we'll bring this down here so you guys can see this. This is a nice metal crisscross pattern, all bolted in, two here, two here, two here, crisscross. Very sturdy, should hold approximately about, I want to say maybe 70 pounds on top.
Now, guys, you will have to put this together. I did. It only took me, I think, about 15 minutes to actually put this together completely. I was not that hard to put together whatsoever. So just remember that you will have to put it together. All right, buddy. All right. You can leave, I guess. He's going to get his lunch, guys.
Drawers, guys. Go easy in the drawers, even though they're large. Inside here, let me pull one out, kind of show you guys this. You know, it's still a thin piece inside, but screwed together well. It is an MDF build, guys, so it's not like it's a solid birch wood build. Now, I'm going to change positions. I'm going to put this in place.
It actually took me longer. I can't remember if I had to build every last piece of
once
this.
it's in place. If you guys give me
I think I only had to put the bottom legs
Okay,
off.
guys, as you guys can see, we have it in its final
That's
place
how our
in
desk
my
looks now.
bedroom. You guys will kind of see me in the mirror. But there it is in all of its glory. In its final hole with the V-trim makeup vanity mirror, which is pretty cool in itself. So we have that paired with the Belize 42-inch makeup vanity, guys, that looks perfect. My wife is going to love this. But as you guys can see, we are in its place and very well done. I'm going to drop this little foam tripod some. We're going to try and connect you to.
Guys, this is actually a really nice desk. Now, I will point a couple things out. If your floor is a little uneven, make sure you get some of those little rubber foot pads and level it out with the little rubber foot pads, and they'll level it out a little more. I had to do that with my carpet because my carpet was a little off. But, guys, it's just very, very great. Now we got some BedSure products, and guys, you know I love me some BedSure products. I believe I probably did most of these videos. The first one is the summer quilt. Now this is actually on my bed right now. My wife has actually put this on the bed. Where do I do? Huh? I want money. Who's giving out money? I like money. Ooh-wee. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys, from BedSure. This is their summer quilt set, guys. We have a queen size quilt set here in pink. It does come in 3 sizes and multiple colors. Now, we don't need that because we actually have the product right here. And as you can see, nice pink coloration. My wife is going to love this. Now, the cool thing is it comes with the comforter, but it also comes with 2 pillow shams. Now, it does come with this very cool design. And I'm going to show you guys, instead of showing you guys the big blanket, let's just grab the shams
The shams will actually make it easier to show you what it looks like, guys. Now,
I love this
for
herringbone
queen
pattern,
size,
guys.
you have
I'm
a
not
nice,
even kidding.
large queen size guys blanket, but look at that coloration. Look at that pattern. I was saying, nice coloration, nice pattern. You have this nice queen size style type. Now, to put a pillow in it, just flip it around, guys, and stuff it in. You have these little folds and flaps to keep it
Well,
enclosed.
she's not using
The
these
back
pillow
side
cases,
is just flat, but the other side
Here.
looks like a quilted, almost like chevron.
Not
or
kidding, guys.
tile
This is on my
style
bed right
pattern.
now.
Your whole blanket is like that. Guys,
Just not
this is
pillowcases.
just gorgeous. It actually feels really great. Now, it's like a basket weave style stitching, which is really cool. Now, the pieces are, the quilt is.
Now, they call it a basket weave. I call it a herringbone pattern, guys, but it is just great. I love this one. Now, we're going to be moving over to the Fluffy Comforter. Really sure which one this one is. Let's see, the Fluffy Duvet. So soft. Oh, I do know which one this was. You guys are going to see me act like a fool on a bed.
James here with a quick unboxing to showcase a new product, guys. This is from Bedsure. This is their Fluffy
Yeah, where did I put this blanket?
cover or duvet cover.
I have this
is
blanket
like a
somewhere and I
faux
don't know
fur,
where I
guys.
put it.
So it is a fuzzy set. This is also,
Set.
like I said, a fuzzy set. What do I mean by set? Well, this comes with more than just the duvet. It comes with 2 pillow shams. That's right, 2 pillow shams. Now, this can come in 3 different sizes. I have a king, but you can get a queen or a twin. It also comes in 3 colors. It comes in white, gray, or pink. So, let's pop this open and let's show you guys this. This thing is probably airtight.
Yeah, me too.
It is. So,
After I go make my car payment.
I believe I have the white beige, which you probably do. Let's make sure that's all this is. So, king size, yep. Nothing else in the box. We're not going to worry about it. So, as you guys can see, it is airtight sealed. Very, very cool for that. Unfortunately, now I have to rip it open and let the air out and make it bigger. So, let's pop this out.
thing's so
Let's kind of
awesome.
show you guys this. Woo! Really staticky electricity, guys, so be careful with that. You're going to shock
I
yourself.
shocked
So,
myself.
I am going to find the shams. Now, these are king-size shams, guys. Let me bring this closer. Look at this. That is so cool. It is so super, super soft. That is just crazy soft. Now, not bad. So, since they're a sham on the back, guys, let's look at this. What does it sham mean? It means that you put your pillow in the middle and encapsulate it just like this and close it in.
Let's talk about this.
Nice size.
Guys, this product is very, very nice. And it is heavy, though. Just remember that. So, it may not be the blanket you want for summer, but definitely winter is the way to go. Now, I'm going to move forward because we actually put this on the bed. And you guys see how big it is. Guys, it is
These
very
are just
nice.
killer. This bed blanket, man, is just insane. I'm like, oh my god. It's almost like having a rabbit or a fox fur on your bed. Even though this is
Not
faux
even
fur,
kidding.
it's fake, it feels like it's on your bed. So, so soft. Easy to put on, guys. Now, like I said, I
Opinion
did
about what?
not insert a blanket into this. It's very, very
I'm not
heavy.
sure what I missed.
If you put a blanket in there, you just use like a thin blanket, or if you put a comforter or style blanket inside this, guys, it's going to become like a weighted blanket. If you guys like weighted blankets,
And that's the cool thing about this, guys. It is already heavy as it is. But it is a duvet cover, so you can actually put another blanket in it to make it thicker for winter. It's just crazy. Yeah, we also have another Bedsure duvet cover. No. Oh, okay. I thought I did something. Oh, this is the boho. Now, this is also laying on top of my bed right now.
taking another little look at a new product, guys, from Bedsure. This is their boho
Bedsure, guys,
shabby
Bedsure.
chic or chic style bedding set, guys. This is a duvet cover with 2 pillow
Mine in
shams.
shape.
This is actually
Round
really cool.
is a
Now,
shape,
it is a
and I can roll off
zippered
couches.
style
I'm happy
duvet
with
cover.
that.
Now, I'm not going to put no insert in this, but we're going to
Just
show you
saying.
guys this. It does come in 3 sizes, multiple colors if you want. It is a microfiber, guys. This is coral pink in color with 8 ties inside to tie in whatever you stuff this with. Now, this is a 90 by 90 in size, so 90 inches by 90 inches, nice and super big. And the shams are 20 by 26, and you get 2 of those, guys. Now, we're going to pop this open, give you guys your look at this, and kind of show you guys what it looks like outside of a bed. Unfortunately, I'm not remaking my bed today. So we're gonna just show you guys this like it is right now. I'm gonna grab the shams first.
I realize what you're saying.
Because we have 2 of these cool little shams.
Let's keep up with chat
Now,
here.
the shams are actually quite big and actually look cool. So if you look at the pattern is very nice.
It really is a nice another duvet cover, guys. My wife actually have both of these pink ones that we just showed you on the bed. I'm not sure why she has 2 blankets on the bed during summer, but she does. It's really weird. But gorgeous blankets, nice and light, nice and airy. Guys, if you need it, it's a great option. Now, the next product we're going to talk about is this Bedsure 4-inch memory foam topper. Now, you heard me right. It's a 4-inch topper, and I did put this on my bed. It is still on my bed. Let's show you guys that.
Oh,
it's another video of me acting like a fool.
Bedsure. This is their 4-inch memory foam topper, guys. Now this is
my
a queen size,
bedroom's so small.
I do have it outside of the cardboard box. That's because it's still rolled up.
Why do I have such a small bedroom?
I'm gonna have to cut this open in layers and take the plastic
I feel sad.
out. But guys, it is memory foam, so you're gonna have to let it air up. And remember, guys, 4 inches, so it's gonna actually, double in size really quick, easily. But usually give it 24 hours before you start laying on it. I'm not going to have that luxury because this is my bed and I'm going to need it tonight. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually peel back some of those plastic layers and I will be right back, guys, to show you guys as we get it open. Okay, guys, now that we have this Bedsure 4-inch memory foam style topper open, guys, just remember this does have bamboo covering. It is partially bamboo, so we'll actually keep you cool.
Now, that's another cool thing I need to point out, guys. This covering on this memory foam can actually come off and be washed. So it's one of them. It's a nice option. Now, if you guys look down below, I actually have an encasement around my bed mattress already. Now, I did end up taking this and putting that inside that encapsulating to keep it in place even more.
Cool thing about this is it does have a removable cover that just unzips just like this.
Yeah, I did mention it.
To show you guys the actual memory foam inside. So you can wash this if you need to wash the outside covering. The only small downside I kind of see right now, and that is this doesn't have like a pocket to hold over the bedding itself.
Yeah.
So you will need to use your sheet to hold this in place. Not a big deal, not a big drawback.
Very
just
comfy.
letting you guys know a little tad bit of information.
Worst part is the bed that it's on is already a memory foam bed.
Thick, and I have just only opened it, and it's actually, getting quite large. Now, if I fold this over, you'll see the bottom. The bottom is gray in color, and it actually has almost like a non-slip grip. Now, I wasn't kind of expecting that, but that's kind of cool to actually see. And I'm going to fold this over, and you guys see how big this is. Now, within the next 24 hours, guys, you should get all 4 inches. I'm pretty sure we're almost to the 4-inch thickness. But it'll keep rising in size as we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually...
With just the topper, you sink in slightly, but it's more of like it shapes to you. Now, the problem is I already have a very huge memory foam bed under it on top of that. So you have that memory foam plus this memory foam. So yeah, I definitely sink in, and you're gonna see this. I'm gonna flip it over.
And you see, it is getting rather thick. And the cool part is that once it's on your bed. Now, you will need a sheet over this, of course, but if you really want, you guys can see how much it actually lays me in this just by divoting in. Now, I'm not a small guy, so it actually works well, and from first feels, it does not feel bad whatsoever. Okay, guys, this is from Bedsure.
So I have been using this ever since this video, and it's a great product. The one thing I would have loved to seen is maybe like the covering to actually have a wrap, like a sheet, to actually wrap around my bed to keep it in place. But like I said, since I already had a bed cover over my mattress, or a mattress covering over the mattress, I just unzipped that, laid it inside there, and that actually keeps it in place even better. Oh, we have some more Bedsure products coming up. This is actually the purple king size sheets that I love and use. Oh,
James
these
here
are
with quick
so
unboxing and
nice.
showcase of a new product. This is from Bedsure, guys. This is their bamboo pillowcases.
Pillowcases.
This is actually a queen size. It does come in 3 sizes: standard, queen, and king. Queen is 20 inches by 30 inches, so should fit very well. Now, with the bamboo, it is a breathable pillowcase, guys, so it is a dark purple.
Now, the really cool part about this, guys, is if you have really frizzy hair, it'll actually cut back on that, and you won't see that big static frizz when you wake up.
Very good.
It's
for, like,
really nice little
touch
touch to
frizzy
that.
hair. Bamboo will actually do really well for that, especially for
Hey,
people with
he even
curly,
said it.
wavy, or damaged hair. This will actually help make you wake up without the curls. So inside this is 2 pillowcases, guys, and we're going to show you guys this as we can. Like I said, we have 2 of them. They are purple. Comes in this nice little flat envelope, which is great.
And I like the way they ship these. It's not a waste of packaging. It's just a plastic envelope with the pillowcases
So
inside.
we have the 2 pillowcases, right? We're going to set those down real quick. And make sure there's nothing else in there. So that was it. Oh, I guess there is. There's a little sleep sheet telling you thank you for the purchase, which is kind of cool. So you have 2 pillowcases. Nice, large pillowcases, right? I'm going to set it down. I'm going to hold both of these up, and you guys can see the size. Very decent size, 20 by 30, guys. Should fit a nice queen size pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the one thing is I'm going to try and see if this is. And it is. It's an open-faced pillowcase. So I kind of like a zippered pillowcase or an enclosed pillowcase. This is an open-end pillowcase. So if you guys have a large...
Now, this is what they call an envelope-style pillowcase, guys. So if you know what that means, is it's an open side case, but on one side of that open side actually has a little flap that will actually wrap around your pillow. We're going to move forward. I think we have this in a pillow, right?
Yeah, Bedsure
Right
bamboo pillowcase, guys.
Guys, but I literally will not get rid of these pillowcases. I keep using these ones. I make my wife wash them instead of her swapping them out. I love these things. They're so soft. They are cool to your face. Like during a hot night, like the last night, couple nights around here, they stay cool on the face. You don't have to keep flipping it over. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I like, before I'd flip a pillow every so often, just so I could have that cool touch. Oh, baby. Any questions, guys? We only have a few more products left today. Next product up is the Bedsure Duvet Insert. The Bedsure Duvet Insert, guys, this is like a navy blue insert. Now, it can be used as a quilt if that's what you want, but you could also put it inside a duvet cover, and it actually has the tie slots on it. Let's go grab that. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Bedsure. This is the Duvet. Now, I'll show you guys this. Now, I can already tell you the color is nice, and since I cannot unwrap it, we're gonna grab my nice little pocket knife, right? And we're gonna actually You guys didn't
cut
see
it
that,
open
right?
and try to not cut the product.
I don't know if you
itself,
guys noticed how fast that knife opened.
because it is in there nice and tight.
I love my
We're gonna
pocket knife.
Unroll it now. Nice navy color. I can already tell you that you probably won't need to insert this into a duvet, but you could if you want it during winter, guys. This is
We'll talk about that, guys. Literally, it's a nice, thick quilt as it is. It is nice and thick. If you are in a really cold area or love like a really heavy blanket, definitely put it in a duvet. There is your tie points. You have tie points all around, including every corner. So when you have a duvet cover, you can tie it in and it will not move around and shift around. It is very great. Now, guys, I'm not kidding. This blanket is awesome, and you guys are like me. I know Justin and his wife are. They have their own blankets on the bed. My wife has 2 pink blankets on her bed. I'm actually using this blue thing. But since it's so hot this last week, I've not been using any blankets whatsoever. Bedsure, guys, I highly recommend Bedsure products. I have not had a bad one yet. Oh, so now we have one of the last remaining couple products, guys. This is the Infinity Pro by Conair. This is a 1875 watt hair dryer. Now, this is I believe this is the one we got my daughter or my wife. I can't remember. But for $25, it is a phenomenal hair dryer. And we'll let you guys listen to my wife. Oh, my wife did. My wife got it. Yeah, I'm gonna sip you some water.
Hi everyone, I'm Rachel, and today I'm going to be featuring the Conair Infinity Pro Styler.
While it's doing that, I'm gonna move some stuff.
875 watts of power, and this is the box that it came in. Really nice box, got a little hologenic wording here, and on the back we've got a great description of what it does. So we're going to go through all that, but first we are going to unbox it and see what it looks like. So let's give this a shot. All right, so it's wrapped up nicely. That must be our diffuser, our sleek styler.
I hope there's an automatic hair dryer and an automatic hair.
Pamphlet. There's our instruction manual.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, it's very small. Look at that. I like it because it's not that heavy. You can already tell it's going to be easy to hold. And then so I would just have our stuff here.
She keeps begging me for the Dyson hair dryer.
Side.
I don't want to do it.
Alright. So it's wrapped up. Look at that. Wow. That is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see, but it's got like this really beautiful kind of luminescent
The thing she gets excited about.
Absolutely beautiful. And I can already tell, just holding it in my hand,
30 minutes for short hair to apply.
that it's going to be like easy
my
to
wife
use,
and daughter are
very
beauticians.
ergonomic. Got our cord here. It looks like a pretty long cord. Let's see how long it is. I have nails, don't mind me. The struggle's real. We have nails. Oh, success. Alright, let's see this bad boy.
What's so special about it?
Right?
I don't know.
It's a good reach. So if you
You're
have
asking the
makeup
wrong
station or
person.
something
She's
do
gonna tell you.
hair, should be able to get a good reach for that.
Now, honestly, guys, this is actually a really good hair dryer. It's a nice wattage. You have the multiple speeds for the hair to actually blow, or airflow speeds. You have the multiple temperatures, including cold. Plus, you have the quick shot, which will help shoot extra little bit, a little poof of air to help go in it. Then you have the multiple heads. With those heads, you guys, you have the regular like style, or you have the one that has like claws, which are great for people with thicker hair that want more volume. Don't ask me how I know all that, but if you want more volume, and with that, you just go in and drag it through, and she's gonna kind of go through that here. We're gonna pop this up right here.
This is ion technology. I don't know if you all are familiar with that, but what it does is your hair has positive charges in it from the water in your hair shaft, and what this does is the negative charge that you get from this, it makes the water keep from going into your hair shaft, and so it makes your hair dry 50% faster because the water's not soaking into the hair shaft, because the negative ions hitting the positive ions just dissipates that water very quickly. So that's just a little fun science about ionic technology.
I didn't know that, and I wouldn't even go there.
And then we're going to turn it on. I'm going to start on low, and we're going to go warm. And I'm doing this because you don't want to do it too hot when you're diffusing.
That's what she's always done.
If it's too hot, it opens the hair shaft too much, and you get some frizz, a little bit of frizz. But with this being ion technology, you should be able to use all the settings and not get too much frizz. You can give this a shot. I like to lift the hair up like this and just kind of hold it. And we'll use the setting for a couple of seconds and then we'll switch. So, you can hear the motor.
Now, the one thing is this is a hair dryer, so it is kind of loud. But she loves this thing. She uses it every morning. I have to listen to this and my kids' hair dryer every morning. They both have pretty much the exact same ones. It's a great hair dryer for, what it is, what she wants. She gets it, she uses it. Yeah, she definitely knows more about certain things than that. I do listen to makeup and hair stuff every night, every day when they're home. It's like the amount of knowledge that I know I shouldn't know. I'm pretty sure their knowledge is pushing out my computer knowledge. No, I don't play. I don't play the car stereo when they're in the car. No, I'm pretty nice about that. I do keep the bass off when they're in the car. That's a whole nother story. Well, let's see here. We have the last product of the day, and that is the EveryBot 3-spin heavy duty. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, well, she has heart palpitations, so it kind of messes with her. So I keep it down. I keep the bass off for her. The kid, whatever. The kid will turn it up. She won't go full board though. Hey, happy wife, happy life. Just happy she let me do the stupid stuff that I get to do.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to
Nate
do a
video.
little bit of a how-to and a test on the EveryBot 3-spin robotic
Now, if my
mop.
job
I
pop
have
would
been
be
hearing
great.
a lot about this mop, so I'm super excited to test it out and show you guys how this thing works. So the first thing you're going to want to do is choose your mop head. So
That's
your first
going
mop
on.
head that you're going to get is this general microfiber that you can see here. And then the next mop head you're going to get is a lot thicker, and they claim that this one is better for cracks and
As
crevices.
long as she's happy,
So we're
I'm
going to go
happy.
ahead and go with the second option that we have here. And all you have to do to install these is simply just push them down, align the holes, and they will Velcro there, and you should
disconnect
be good
that
to go
other camera
after you
right
get
here.
those all laid there. Then the next thing you're going to want to do is you can see right here on top, you can just push in this silver button, and then
Ooh,
this
that thing
whole little
looking warm
reservoir
today.
tank will release. Now all you want to do is put water in here. They say specifically not to put any solution or cleaner, and also be sure not to put too hot of water inside of this reservoir tank, because it could potentially deform, and then this thing will not fit back in the main unit. So definitely just be safe with everything that you put in there. Just water should be good.
Hey,
To get this
if the
thing
wife's
powered on, all
happy,
you
the
have to do
husband's
is
happy. You
press
got that,
the
buddy?
power button for a couple seconds, and you will see that on the screen or on the panel, you can
Just
see
saying.
that you have a battery level indicator and a water indicator on how much water this is actually going to push out whenever it's doing its cleaning cycles. And you do have the option to control this with a remote. As you guys can see here, there is a ton of features and a ton of options on here. There's a focus mode, edge, you can drain water, water control, so a bunch of different things that you can do there.
There we go.
Simply pressing this will engage
I don't need to be
it to
tripping
do an
on that today.
automatic cleaning. And what this is going to do is, you can see here, it automatically starts, and I really enjoy the way this thing gets around the surface that it's cleaning on, just by moving each one of those wheels independently to create the friction
That's cool.
and traction it needs to propel itself. So as for the test, as you guys can see here,
He
we
really
have
spilled
ketchup,
stuff on his
milk,
desk.
and sriracha. So what we're gonna do is basically just kind of smear
Oh,
this
he did
around
not
on my
do that
desk,
with
and
the
I hope
sriracha.
my wife never sees this
He
video.
does know it's not
'Cause
being
if
made
she
right
did,
now, right?
I might not be making videos for you guys. But what we're gonna do now that we've kind of smeared that around on the desk is we're gonna let it dry for a little bit, just so it's a little bit stickier, to really test out the 3-spin from EveryBot. So as you guys can see here, I just turned on the machine, and it's kind of figuring out where it is at on
I have
the
so
table
many
and
questions about
remapping
this, but
itself. But
whatever.
eventually what it's going to do, that you'll notice here in just a couple of seconds, is it's going to find its way over to the mess, and you guys can see when it gets over the mess,
I had no
how
clue.
well it
All right,
actually
I did
picks
not do
everything up
this.
with just using water. And that's
But it's
absolutely
actually
crazy
cleaning
to me
it.
that it picked it up with only water and no solution. Now I am in manual mode because it missed a little bit right here, and I am just driving over it manually just to try to get up the last.
I would
bits and
still come
pieces
back with
of
a
that
cleaner.
little concoction
I
that
just,
I made and put on my desk. And what I want to do now is basically just wipe this down with some surface cleaner. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit more strong than the machine, and I want to apply a little bit of pressure to it, more pressure than the EveryBot can, just
can't
to
believe you
see
did that
what
to his
was left
desk.
behind and how good of a job the 3-spin did.
I give
So
him
taking a
props
look
for
at the
that one,
paper
though.
towel, I'm actually pleasantly surprised I didn't get up a lot more from the table than this. I mean, that is obviously a little bit left over, but being that this had no solution, it's awesome. And you can see right here on the pad that it did a really
I don't
good
know.
job of picking all of that stuff up. So all you have to do after those pads are dirty is just
Now, honestly, guys, I can picture this actually doing a kitchen floor. Doing some quick swipe up cleanups. I mean, not a lot of people are going to be using this for like big spills. So for like everyday like footprint cleaning, this is actually a very cool little item. I I the way he tested it was just a different way, but think about it like in a wooden floor area cleaning up after footprints. This is actually a very cool item. $379. The Every Bot 3-spin heavy duty. Now, that was my first time ever seeing this video with you guys, so I was quite shocked, but I have so many questions. Why he wasted the sriracha that way? Dude, quit ruining the hot sauce. Of course, guys, that is the last product of the day, and I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Now, I will mention that it is now 93 degrees outside, and we have 98% humidity yet again. So I'm going to curl up on the couch, shut the windows, turn the lights off, hide from the heat. Probably stain those pads too. Nah, they're washable. You throw them right in the washer and you can rewash them. That's a cool little product. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I try. Now, guys, Nate will be coming up in a while, so he will be streaming in a while. So make sure you make fun of him about this video. Dude, the AC's up, man. I have a 10,000? Yeah, 10,000, 12,000. I think it's 10,000 BTU. Can't remember. Definitely hot. AC's on. We're good. It's just really hot outside. I ain't going outside. Yeah, Nate will be on later on, and I will actually pop over. We'll talk about that. Nate will be on at 3 p.m., guys. So 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific. Nate will be back on. So he will be on later on. Now, there is no night stream tonight because Nikita is sick. Of course, I don't think Nikita streams tonight anyway, so. Yeah, so, direct standard time? Standard time, sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. the big AC's right back there, man. I got the big one. Oh, the big square, that thing? Oh yeah, the huge. I gave that to a neighbor. I helped out an old person. No, we have elderly in the building, and I've been giving my fans the fans I review. I've been giving them away. I gave away that Paris Rhone swamp cooler away to somebody that really needed it. I also gave another AC I had away to somebody else in the building. Honestly, if I have it and people can use it in this building, I will pretty much help them out. The thing is I can understand how hot it is. And if I don't like the heat, might as well help your neighbor out. I mean, there's this thing called karma. Yeah. So, I gave them away. I do have my own 3 ACs, though. So there are 3 ACs in this house going right now. My electric bill's going to hate me. So, all right, guys, I'm going to go eat some lunch, probably take a nap, maybe do some videos. I don't know. I hope you guys have a good one. And remember, Nate will be on later, guys, so check him out. And stay cool, everybody that's in this heat wave. I will see you guys all later.